The Journey of Light. In a small town in America called Far, an old man named Mr. Smith lived. He was hardworking and honest, but life struggles had left deep marks on his face. Today was an important day for him. He had a big meeting that could change his life. Smith left his old wooden house early in the morning and got into his Mazda 3 turning for door manual car. The car was old, just like his worn-out hopes, but he was determined. As he drove through the desert road, suddenly, his car jerked and came to a halt. There was no one around to help. Smith pushed his car forward under the scorching sun, sweating and exhausted, until he saw a small mechanic shop with a signboard that read Jeckson Mechanical Shop. A white mechanic, Jeckson, stood there, eyeing Smith with slight irritation. "Your radiator has an issue," Jeckson said. "It will cost you $30 to fix." Smith handed him the money, unaware of the hidden prejudice in Jeckson's heart. Jeckson, filled with discrimination, did not properly fix the car, leaving a problem that would soon resurface. Smith resumed his journey, but after just 15 kilometers, the car broke down again. Sweat dripping from his forehead, he struggled to push the vehicle under the blazing sun. Just when he was about to give up, a kind stranger offered him a ride. Smith reached his meeting on time and succeeded, but deep inside, he couldn't forget Jeckson's unfairness. That night, fate delivered its own justice. A massive desert storm swept through the town and destroyed Jeckson's shop completely. The next morning, as Smith was on his way to work, he saw Jeckson on his knees, devastated by his loss. For a moment, Smith could have walked away, satisfied with the karma at play, but instead, he chose to teach a lesson. "Jeckson," Smith said, "life gives us back what we put into it. You looked at me and judged me by my skin, but look at yourself now. Who is really suffering?" Jeckson's eyes filled with shame. "I was wrong, Smith. I let my prejudice cloud my judgment. Can you forgive me?" Smith smiled and replied, "If you truly want to change, rebuild your shop, but this time, treat everyone with equality and respect." Together, they rebuilt Jeckson's shop, but this time, there was a new rule. Whenever a poor, black, or disabled person came in for repairs, Jeckson would give them a 50% discount. More than that, Jeckson began telling every customer, "I helped you today. Now, help 3 others and ask them to do the same." This small act of kindness spread like wildfire. More people started helping each other, and the once struggling town of Far turned into a place of growth, unity, and love. And so, what started as an act of discrimination and injustice transformed into a movement of compassion and change. Prejudice destroys people, but kindness can unite them. What we do to others always finds its way back to us.